Hello, and welcome to Exploring the Holos. Today, I'll be talking about archetypes, and I'm getting this information from the book Psychegenesis by Morgue. Check out this book and his other Neogenian books right there, available right now on Amazon. And also, I'd like to welcome Ryan Roy, a new YouTuber that has a channel also dealing with Neogenian content, and it's called We Are Eternal, so check that out. And I'm very happy to see more and more Neogenians making content and spreading this information, so thank you. And on with the content here. I kind of wanted to, you'll have to excuse me if I'm a little tired, I just got out of work. I prefer to do this on Sunday mornings, record on Sunday mornings, but it's not working out that way again. So I'll try to do the best that I can. Last week we talked about catalysts and living catalysts. A living catalyst ignites change, motivates growth, and propels evolution. When someone evolves to become a living archetype, they not only inspire change, but they become a model for it. To become this ultimate catalyst causes not only the whole world to notice, but much of it begins to align. The most common example would be the Christ archetype, which is synonymous with the hero or the savior. And almost all religions and many cultures have this archetype, but by a different name, of course. Although there are many different religions and cultures, they'll all have a version of it. This is because it's so ingrained in the collective unconscious. Another helpful example I like to use is the devil and the angel. When I was a kid, I would always watch like Flintstones, or Tom and Jerry was another good one for that. You know, they'd always have like an angel on one side whispering in their ear, telling them what to do, and a devil on the other side contradicting that. Well, those would be archetypes, the devil and the angel archetype. Something that we all know that's in the collective unconscious. Another metaphor I've heard a few times is that archetypes are kind of like apps on a smartphone. If your mind was a smartphone, they're just programs that you can choose, that your mind can choose to run. By clicking on this app of your mind, you're choosing the archetype that you want to model yourself after. It could be Jesus, Buddha, a musician, or any other figure that you deem to be a world shaper that resonates with you. If it resonates with you, this is something that I believe I covered in the past in my in a power self video. I can't even remember my own videos, but it sounds familiar that, if a quality resonates with you, it's probably something that's part of your power self that's in your unconscious that you're just not realizing. So that's why, certain archetypes resonate with you, because those are qualities that you harbor inside yourself. Living archetypes bear some similarities to Hegel's idea of the world historic figure, though there are significant differences. Both deal with individuals who have an impact on the collective, influencing culture, thought, or history. However, Hegel's concept is more about conquering, and the figure is often unaware of his role. Whereas a living archetype specifically transmits a unique and influential pattern that inspires others, and they may or may not be aware of their role. This is important to remember. It's the qualities that an archetype represents that make this an archetype. It's not the physical aspect. That's why every culture has their own version of the Christ archetype, because it's the qualities that Christ exemplifies. The being the hero, the savior, the sacrifice. All of these things are qualities that resonate with a large number of the collective. This can be kind of hard to explain, so feel free to comment if you have any. And any of my videos, feel free to comment if you have any questions that I can, and even if I don't know the answer, I can find out. Remember, the world around you is not fixed. It's fluid, malleable, to the power of your intention and the strength of your will. Embrace your role as a reality shaper, a powerful force of hope and transformation. The future is not something that happens to us. It's something we create. Ad Astra, my friends. Wait. I can't end it that quickly. That can't be it. Yeah, that went fast. Sorry, guys. This is a short one. But remember, pick up Psychegenesis. I know I have to correct that every time I use the captions down here. It wants to misspell Psychegenesis, and it wants to misspell Morgue all the time. But yeah, check out this book and the rest of the Neogenian books, and check out all the other creators dealing with this content. I am not going to list them all, but do check out We Are Eternal. That's a brand new creator, and This Neogenian Life are probably the two newest ones that I can think of. Give them some love on YouTube and make sure you subscribe. And check out Sinfully Cerebral on Tangled.com. And if you have time, you might want to set up a Tangled account. I haven't had time yet, but I'm going to check that out as soon as I get a little more time from work. So, hope you have a safe week. Hope you enjoyed this content. I'm starting to throw around a couple ideas for future videos, but nothing's set in stone yet, so be safe. Ad Astra, my friends.
There he is, babysitting my parents' dog, Sugar. They're going to the